Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. So it is still Tuesday night. So it's Tuesday night, almost 10:30, and
yeah, we'll start this one over.
So in this video I have a couple things for you. I have the reveal of August's monthly mail club, so I'm going to show that first. Well, I'm going to do that second, but I have something to go over first. And the last thing we do is share some friend mail with you. I have 3 different friend mails to share with you, so thank you all who sent something. We appreciate that, and thank you so much. So I have no idea what my words are today. The first thing I wanted to go over was to talk about my last video a little bit, where I went on that little rant about Canada, the hate towards Canada. So I wanted to just talk about that a little bit, not, go into it or anything, but all I wanted to say is this is not a political channel. Go on. She's trying to get to the
Go on, baby.
This is not a political channel. What I was talking about was not meant to go on the political side of it. Although I know everybody has their opinions and you're entitled to your opinions, I just don't want this to become the outlet for political debate. So, because even when I was doing that little talk, I actually had some political things in there which I cut out because I don't want this to be a political channel. It was never.
I could make it be one.
Yeah, Glenn could make it be one, but we're not going to. This isn't the avenue for that. So what I did, there were a couple comments, and that basically had political views in it, with the administration, with Trump and all that. I deleted those comments. So if you replied to those comments, yours were deleted as well. Because, as I said, it's just not going to become a political channel. And that was not intended to become political. So
Were there people that or said something about it? I didn't even read that one, I guess.
I deleted the comments. They were just, political stances and things like that. So this isn't the channel for that. So yeah, I just want to expand on that. And I just want to keep this channel the way it is. I want to be able to express how I'm feeling about something without it becoming political. Although you may want to say something political, I ask that you don't, because I will end up deleting the comments if it starts a whole political debate and just has hate in it and anything like that. So so I just wanted to say that, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to stop, but I just wanted to let you know about that. All right, so you got something to say? Oh.
I'll just sit back and eat my apple pie.
So Glenn's having coffee and apple pie over there. So, all right. The August Mail Club, monthly mail club. I have some things to show you, and as I said, I was going to make the August monthly stationery mail club themed with sunflowers. So I have kept everything to sunflowers. So I want to show you what I made or created. So first thing is the recipe card. So I have, it's kind of like a dull yellow, almost vintage like. Oh, sorry, can't see that. And I put a bicycle in there that's carrying sunflowers in there. So when I put images on things that you're able to write on, I have to do a fade on them so that you could still see your writing. So that's one side of the recipe card. So you have recipe 4, temp, cook time, servings. I added servings in case you want to see how many people or how many servings you got out of that recipe. That way you know if you have to increase it next time or decrease it. So got that. The back side is a little more space for your measurements and ingredients, and then some directions down here. So that is the recipe card. And again, I will print out another one which I will put a recipe on, so a blank one for you, and then I will send you a recipe on another one. So that's that. And the first thing is the weekly planner. And this is the weekly planner. There's sunflower image in the background. Again, I faded it or made it more transparent. So you have the week of, again, you have the Monday through Friday, and then one box here for Saturday and Sunday, and then some area, little spot for notes down there. So you'll receive 4 of these weekly planners. So that should take you just about a month. All right. And then the next one is the weekly meal planner. And that is the weekly meal planner. Again, just every day of the week, and on this side for your grocery list for the week. And you can write the week up. So you'll receive 4 of these as well. And in July was the first time I actually made everything into a notepad, which included everything but the photo I sent, the recipe cards, and the stickers. So I took everything else and made it into a notepad. So I hope for those of you that are part of the monthly mail club, I hope you liked it that way. So all right, so for journal prompt number 1, it says, how can I be more intentional with how I spend my free time this month? And I put, I don't know how well you can see it, but I put a transparent image of the middle of a sunflower right here from a photo that I took. I accidentally several years ago, out by the garage, by the side of the driveway, I used to feed the birds there, and I put black oiled sunflower seeds there, and they would get all over the ground, and all of a sudden I started growing sunflowers, and I ended up getting a couple good pictures from there. So that'll be your first journal prompt. And then your second one, I also took this picture. Well, it was a picture of the set of 3, and then I just multiplied it. So this one says, what have you learned about yourself in the last year? So 2 journal prompts with stationery to write your story on. And then the blank stationery, last time I sent it, I think I've been sending it unlined. So this month I am sending lined stationery. This is why I print everything out before I actually make them, so I could see what adjustments I need to make on these. And this one, I see I need to make that image a little darker because you can hardly see it's there. So you'll get 5 sheets of 5x7 blank stationery, lined stationery. There's that. And then the photo for the month is another photo I took, obviously. I will never send you AI photos as the photo of the month. The photo of the month will always be something I took, a photo that I took. So this is the photo for August. It is a black and white with the color pop. And this is the middle of a sunflower that hasn't opened up yet. I'm sure you could see that. But I took this photo at the same time I took the other photos of the accidental sunflowers. So that is the photo of the month for August, 5x7. And the only thing I don't have here, because I haven't decided what to put on them yet, is the 2 die cut stickers. So you'll receive 2 die cut stickers, sunflower themed, and I haven't created those yet, so but they'll be there. And you'll probably receive a little surprise of a sample of something I'm working on for future mail club packages, and I'll just send you guys a sample of it so you can let me know your thoughts on it. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to wait till you get it. So, all right, so that is the monthly mail club package for the month of August, sunflower themed. And yeah, I hope anybody who is part of the monthly mail club or wants to be a part of the monthly mail club likes it. So if you're looking to be join the monthly mail club, the link to the description is below the video, along with the link to the stationery shop. So it's 2 different links. One is directly to the monthly mail club. It's $15 a month, and you get all these things. So, and I'm just trying to create something new every month. So, all right. And I have created a new YouTube channel. I don't have anything posted. I don't have subscribers. But what I'm going to do with that channel is, it's obviously going to be for the stationery shop and monthly mail club. And what I'm going to do as far as videos on that is you're going to get a lot of like ASMR packaging videos, or as I'm printing, cutting, creating everything and packaging up the monthly mail club packages and orders. It's going to be a lot of that. So I'm showing you guys the monthly mail club for August because I haven't made that first video for the other YouTube channel. It is called One Day at a Time Creations. I'll leave the link in the description below. So if you're part of the monthly mail club, you'll want to go subscribe to that one, because going forward, that's where you're going to get the reveals of the following month's package. All right. And anybody can go subscribe, even if you're not part of the monthly mail club. You can always just go subscribe to support me, and if you want to watch those kind of videos. So all right, so that's everything for the monthly mail club. And I even made a banner for that channel. I don't have a banner for this channel. Maybe I'll have to create one, but I think it came
up for this channel here.
No, not a banner like that long picture on top. I don't have one for this channel.
What's up there? Nothing.
Just my little round picture and the title of the
I didn't know that.
So I think I'll go ahead and create a banner for this channel as well. I created one for the other channel, the One Day at a Time Creations. I think it came out really cute and I like it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that for this channel as well. So that is everything I wanted to just go over with you and talk about. And so we have, as far as food pantries, we have missed a couple of food pantries this week. The timing just wasn't right. I always talk about that. If the timing's right, I'll go. If not, I'm not going to be able to go. So we did miss a couple this week. So tomorrow, the goal is to make it to 2. The one I usually was going to every week, I'm going to go to that one. Hopefully the timing's right tomorrow. And then after that one, I'll go to a monthly one. We missed a monthly one yesterday, and that one's usually really good. But that's the reason, if you have multiple food pantries in your area, that's the reason it's important to go to as many as you can, because you never know when you're not going to be able to make 1 or 2 or how many ever you usually go to. So I'm going to try to go to 2 of them tomorrow. All right. And I think that's it. Anything, babe? Oh, we've been, for those of you I've mentioned this every year before. So EAA, it's a big air show in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. It goes every year. It started yesterday, and there's like hundreds and hundreds of planes, and they have an air show every day of the week at 2:15.
Probably thousands of planes.
Yeah, thousands of planes. But yeah, they have an air show every afternoon, and then Wednesday and Saturday they have an afternoon air show, and they have a nighttime air show. The nighttime stuff is really good because they have a drone show. The drones, there's hundreds and hundreds of drones in the air, and they make images. They create images out of the drones, the lights on them. So I'll leave the link to the website where you can watch it online for free. If you want to check it out, they have warbirds, jets, aerobatic planes.
Know what warbirds are, but World War II.
Yeah, World War II, like P-51s and, you know, things like that.
World War II and Vietnam and Korean.
Yeah. So I'll leave the link if you guys want to check it out. We usually just watch it on TV. It's absolutely free. It's just a website with a live cam to it. And
actually, there's a lot of older people on here.
Yeah.
Asked them if their husband served, and I'm assuming Vietnam. They're probably too old for World War II now.
Yeah.
But see what they were in Vietnam. You know, if they flew a plane or if they were.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if you heard Glenn on that. So he said if anybody out there was had served, if you served in Vietnam,
Korean War, possibly.
and the Korean War, I don't think anybody out there is from World War II yet.
They're getting pretty old already.
Yeah, but even World War II, if you have stories of your dad or grandpa that served, or your grandma, could be a woman too. So there's a lot of females in there. World War II.
There was even WASP, which are the women that flew.
Yeah. So if you have World War II stories to share, put them in the comments.
I love to read that stuff.
Yeah, he loves that kind of stuff. We love to watch the warbirds, and we used to go to EAA every single year, and I put videos out on this channel of everything I captured. I started off taking pictures, and then I did videos, but I've caught some pretty good shots in there. And we used to go every year. Up until when did they change it? Like three years ago, where we couldn't go in the parking anymore.
3 years now.
Yeah. So.
But we didn't go last year. We didn't go this year.
We didn't go the year before either.
That might have been when they changed it.
Yeah. But we went to all the way down the street to Hardee's and watched it from the parking lot.
That's GOE. The third year was Hardee's, where we sat.
Yeah. So
that was the year they changed it.
3 years ago then.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a set parking area where we used to sit and
Two places, actually.
Yeah. But 3 years ago they reconstructed the whole airport parking lot, and we couldn't.
They didn't want people to sit there, basically.
Yeah. So we could no longer go in there and park and sit to watch the air show. So we ended up going all the way down the road to a Hardee's parking lot where a lot of other people ended up. But since then, we haven't gone.
And I went since before 79, I believe.
Okay. So yeah, Glenn and his mom used to go years ago.
And I went before her.
Yeah. So since about 1979?
I believe it was 79 or prior.
Yeah, so he's been going since then. And 3
But
years.
I never went in.
No, we actually
went in one time.
We actually never went inside. We never paid to go inside. It used to be where we used to park. You can park there and watch the air show for free. It was like so close. So we never actually paid to go inside, and we would not want to be a part of that big crowd in there either. So yeah, up to 3 years ago, and then last year and this year. Last year was the first year we didn't go.
Yep.
Yep. And it just so happens they broadcast it online for free, and we got to watch it there. We used to go in the garage. We'd be outside, so Glenn had his laptop out there, and we just watched it on the laptop in the garage, the air show. The air show starts at 2:15 every day, I think it is. And then the 2 nighttime shows, you'll still get the afternoon air show, but Wednesday night and Saturday night are the nighttime shows, and that's where they do a lot of the warbirds military stuff, jets. So if you're interested in any of that.
Huge fireworks?
Oh yeah. Wednesday and Saturday night, they have a huge fireworks show, and then they do a wall of fire like they were bombing.
Dropping bombs down.
Yeah, on World War II.
First time scared the shit out of me.
But yeah, it's a whole wall of flame. It's really cool. So
I've never seen it before. It's impressive.
yeah, so check it out if you want to. Wednesday, Saturday are the nighttime shows. It's a regular nighttime air show, plus the drone show and the fireworks and the wall of fire, and afternoon air show every single day at 2:15.
The airplanes, some of the airplanes are shooting out sparks.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Fire.
Yeah, so it's really cool. We're watching it online, so obviously we're not going, but we used to go every single year, and that was a thing for us. That was our thing to do every year, and we were always so excited to go. We packed lunch, we packed food and drinks and everything, and we were comfortable there.
I counted on the days.
Yeah, I mean, there were times where, like, looking at the calendar, how many days to EAA, and when I first got here, we used to we still took the radio, right? Where
we always did.
Yeah, we always took a radio where we could actually hear the air traffic controller and what they're doing, what they're saying in the air show. And so, yeah, it was a time for us, but no longer.
Time changes.
Yeah, everything changes over time, but we're watching it online. So if you want to watch it, I'll leave the link in the description below. Click on it. And there's, if you scroll down, there's some tabs. Just click on the air show one at 2:15, and but you can actually watch the other live cams throughout the grounds all the time. But 2:15 every day is the air show. Wednesday and Saturday, nighttime air show along with the afternoon one.
If you go to that page, go to where it says live on top.
Yeah.
And just click on stuff. You'll understand it real quick.
Yeah. So I'll leave the link for you all if you want to check it out. Absolutely free. You don't have to pay for anything, and you can enjoy the show. So
anybody that has any interest in airplanes.
Yeah. So like Glenn said, if you have any war stories, military stories from your parents, your grandparents,
yourself.
Yep. Drop them down in the comments, and we'll talk about them in the next video, because Glenn loves to hear about that stuff. So. And me being in the military, served in the military, I actually worked in aviation. So when we used to go to EAA, it brought back so many memories for me. The smell of jet fuel, it just brought back so many memories. So I was actually able to capture a lot of pictures and video.
Some really cool pictures.
Yeah. So what I think I'll do at the end of this video, if you would like to see it, I'll do a photo slideshow and some video that I took there of everything I did over the years.
Jet with the pig.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
Can't think of the word right now.
The vapor.
Yeah, the vapor around. So yeah, that was one year. It was right before their nighttime show. It was just that it was dusk. And out of nowhere, a B-1 bomber came just flying by, afterburners, and just ring of vapor went around the airplane, and I just happened to catch the shot.
That would have been worth money.
Yeah. And I actually, that night, when we came home, I posted it on the EAA airshow site, and I got so many comments and stuff, and they were like sharing it with the pilot and stuff. It was just really cool. So that was my best picture I ever took from the show. Yeah, that picture
would have been worth money to sell.
Yeah. So I'll attach some at the end of this video so you can take a look at photos and videos that I captured there. And yeah, so, and I'll leave that link on the description. So if you want to check it out, and it's going all day. You can just watch the grounds and everything too.
Well, I think I turned around at 5:30 this morning.
Yeah, I heard it.
And there were some people there.
Yeah, so yeah, it's really cool thing, and I don't know if it's the biggest air show in the world.
Biggest like this. There's some that are just strictly military.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're bigger than. I think this is probably the biggest.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty huge. When I was in the military, actually, I was in the military from 85 to 90. But my first couple years, I was stationed in San Diego, and I went to a World War II, just specific World War II air show. Wasn't an air show, so to speak, but it was
Display.
Yeah, a display of World War II aircraft. And I actually met Pappy Boyington there. I should have bought his book.
Probably don't know who he is.
If you don't know who Pappy Boyington is, if you ever heard of the show or watched the show Baba Black Sheep, Robert Conrad played Pappy Boyington. I actually met the real life Pappy Boyington.
He was one of the biggest aces of World War II.
Yeah. So, yeah, I actually met the real Pappy Boyington at the air display, and I should have bought his book because he was signing the books, and I didn't buy the book. So yeah, pretty neat stuff. And
just to meet him would have been cool.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right, that's that. So now I'm going to show or share the friend mail with you. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what we received. All right, everyone, so we have some friend mail that we were blessed with. Before we get to that, Glenn did confirm, he looked online, and it did confirm that the EAA Air Show is the biggest in the world. How many planes?
Well, it draws over 700,000 visitors.
Yeah, over 700,000 visitors.
10,000 airplanes.
10,000 airplanes, so...
And it's the biggest airport. The biggest airport, how do you want to word that? Flying airport?
Yeah.
In the world this month.
This month, yeah. So there you have it.
Okay, it's the busiest. Let me see.
Busiest airport in the world at this month or this week.
This week.
Yeah, so... All right, so we have 3 different sets of friend mail here. Thank you to all of you. It's so kind of you, and we appreciate this so much. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we love it. So, so let's go over the first one, which is more bird food. Yay! I love when I get bird food. And this person didn't send a paper in there, but I know from the comments who it is. So thank you so much for thinking of me and the bird food. And I know you said you aren't able to feed the birds, so I think for all of you that are sending bird food, I think I owe it to you all to put that bird cam out and get you some new bird cam footage. So I'm going to do that within the next couple of days. So I got to get my batteries all set up. All right, so thank you so much. Another bag of nut and fruit. The birds are loving that. And I mixed in some of those mealworms and sunflower hearts and chips. The birds are just loving it. So thank you. We got another bag of that. Another bag of the sunflower hearts and chips. Love it. The little birds especially love those, like the goldfinches, the chickadees, the nuthatches, all those little ones love it. And then these 6 of these stackers. I call them stackers. They are called stackers. Snack stack. These are nut and fruit. And if you've never seen these, if you feed the birds, there's a hole right here in the middle. And there's a round holder. And there's a like a thing that sticks up, and you just slide it down there. And you just stack them on top of each other. I think you could probably put 3 of these on there at once. And I have gotten some really good footage of birds feeding off of these on the stacker feeder. And maybe I'll include that one too, or do a separate video. But yeah, I haven't put it out in a while because I haven't had any stacker feeders. But now I've got 6 of them, so I'm going to be putting this out tomorrow. And I know I'm going to the pantry tomorrow, so I might not be able to get the camera out until later tomorrow or Thursday. So thank you so much for these. This is awesome. I love getting the bird food, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. And the birds thank you too. All right, so the next one is right here. We've got the 42 tablets of the Prilosec for Glenn, as he does get heartburn, and this is what he takes. Does that help you a lot, babe?
Yeah.
So this is...
I gotta take twice what it tells you.
Yeah, so that's his favorite thing to take when he has heartburn, and it helps him a lot, even though he has to take 2 doses of it. So thank you so much for that. And the other thing was this McCormick's Original Chili Seasoning. This isn't powder. It's not chili powder. It's seasoning mix, like what I get in the packs for making chili. That's what this is. So thank you so much. Oh, now I have that. I don't have to get the packs. So thank you.
If you buy the chili powder, you might as well buy the Prilosec right away.
Yeah.
Because chili powder
the Prilosec and the chili go good together. So there you go. So there was no paper to say who sent this, so thank you so much, whoever sent this. We appreciate that so much. So thank you. All right, so the third one is everything here. This arrived today or yesterday? Yesterday. I think this arrived yesterday. There is a note in there. It says, enjoy your gift, Karina and Glenn, from Anonymous. So the person is anonymous. Whoever sent this, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And let's see what we got here. And all of this was in the Amazon wish list. That's where it's coming from, but it's coming from you all who's sending it. So thank you. I put in the Amazon wish list for Glenn some hot and spicy cup of noodles. So this is hot and spicy beef, and there's a 12-pack of those. And the person knows I don't like spicy, so they sent me just regular chicken, which is great for me. So a 12-pack of each one. So thank you, and that'll be good with the fall and winter season coming up. And also here we have a 12-pack of the enchilada sauce. So thank you for that. We use Old El Paso, the mild, and there's 12 of them in here. A couple of them fell out of the pack, but that's why I have them laying here. But thank you so much for this. Every time I go to make enchiladas, I'm like, oh, do I have enchilada sauce? So I usually only carry like one on hand, but now we got 12 of them. So thank you. And I like these small cans because usually one small can will go 1.5 times. And if I use 2 cans, then I'll just freeze the other half for next time. So thank you so much for that. And then look at this. We have some fall kitchen towels for me. Thank you so much. I folded them up so I could fit them all on here. So this one says thankful and blessed, and there's the design on there. So the image is on both sides of the towel. And then there's a fall pumpkin. I love the buffalo check for fall time and Christmas time. And then there's a fall truck with a bunch of huge pumpkins. And this that says fall. So I'll put one out. I'll stretch one out so you can see how big they are. All right, everyone. So you can see this one is stretched out. And the image is here and on the other side. So when you have it hanging over, you get the image on both sides. So they measure at 18 inches across. So it's 18 inches wide by 25.5 inches long. And they're really soft too. So these are really cool. So thank you so much for these towels.
Thing is, they're really not meant to wipe your hands on, are they?
They are kitchen towels, but I would want
for display, really.
I would probably use them for display, but they're meant just for regular kitchen towels. But yeah, I mean, you can wipe your hands, dry the dishes, anything like that. They're meant for using in the kitchen. I just wouldn't want to ruin them. All right. So I'm just going to fold that. All right, everyone. So that is all of the friend mail. And again, thank you all for sending us these blessings. We appreciate this so much. And I can't tell you how much it means to us. So thank you all. And many blessings to you. Oh, so we've shown the friend mail and the cup of noodles there. So Glenn was going to try to eat one for supper. Is that what you said?
2 a day.
2 a day. And
no sodas.
No sodas. And
just a mixed drink of something
like the Crystal Lights
or something.
Yeah. So he was going to try to eat 2 of those cup of noodles, even though they're probably not the healthiest, but still. And he was going to do that for how long?
A month.
A month. To see how much he can lose. So, and we were talking about this last night, so I guess this video is going to be longer than anticipated. So we were talking about last night, just listening to how bad meat really is out there, what they do to meat. And so
if you look on YouTube and see how it's processed and see what happens to those poor animals.
So we had talked about what if we tried to go meatless for a certain amount of time, like a couple weeks or a month.
Basically, vegan or vegetarian.
Yeah. So more vegetarian. Vegan, I'm not giving up dairy, so I'm not giving up my eggs and cheese.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, Glenn could give that stuff up. I could give up meat before I gave up eggs and cheese. Chicken, I probably scared me. One of those boxes, a cup of noodles fell over. But I could give up beef and eat chicken. Glenn could not.
Give up chicken to eat beef.
Glenn is the opposite. He can give up chicken to eat beef. He likes steak the most, right? And I like chicken the most. Shrimp I like. So anytime he used to have steak grilled out, I used to just grill out some shrimp on a shish kebab or something like that. And but last night we were just talking about, what they do to these meats and how costly meats are. More so like beef. Well, chicken's not that cheap anymore either.
Chicken used to be cheap.
Yeah, chicken used to be cheap. But so we had talked about trying to go meatless for a couple weeks to see how it went. And so, like I said, not vegan for me because I'm not going to give up dairy. Maybe vegetarian. I don't know.
I think vegetarian is real close to vegan.
Yeah. Do they still eat dairy though? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd have to look it up. But yeah, we were just talking about this stuff last night. And see, I know I could eat salads. Glenn is not a fan of a lot of salad.
You just don't want lettuce.
Yeah, I just don't want lettuce. And I didn't, even before all this parasite stuff started, I didn't want lettuce.
Because the salad's actually,
the lettuce doesn't taste like it.
How it used to.
Yeah, so I stopped making salads with lettuce in them. But.
And I probably could too.
Yeah.
I like my cucumbers.
Yeah. So yeah, we were just, in our minds thinking, what kind of meal. So if you are vegetarian, vegan, whatever, meatless, whatever you are, what kind of meals do you eat if you're eating meatless.
Let us know like what your big meal for the day is.
Yeah.
What does it consist of?
Yep.
And what do you drink with it?
Yep. Water probably. So I mean, drop it down in the comments if you are and you have your go-to meals, your go-to foods, and things like that. So drop it down in the comments for us. Yeah. So we were just talking about that yesterday.
And if you have gone to that, how did you feel afterwards?
Yeah. Do you feel
Did you
better?
feel healthy or better?
Yeah.
Or I don't think you could feel worse.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I want to go totally meatless or just do chicken in my meals, or I don't know. I know I could just leave beef. Sometimes I like, like ground beef meals or whatever, but
even a ground beef
don't taste the same either. So I know I could for sure do chicken meals. I don't get tired of chicken. Glenn, forget it. If we have it 2 days in a row, he'll say, I don't want to see it for 6 months. Unless it's enchiladas, he'll eat. But even in that, we don't put a lot of chicken in there.
And then the problem, 6 months, we eat it tomorrow, yesterday. We have it again 2 more days. We eat a lot of chicken.
So, I don't mind chicken. Glenn doesn't want chicken. So we differ on our foods and as far as what we like, and that
lately it's worse.
What? What do you mean?
How we differ on our foods.
As far as
I'm beginning to hate most of the food.
Well, Glenn has an issue with food altogether. He has a love-hate relationship with food right now. So that's a video for another time. Maybe we should do a video on our food differences So if you're meatless or if you just do chicken or whatever you do, let us know in the comments. What is your go-to foods? What is your go-to meals? So maybe we can give something a try. So I know it'll be easier for me to go to water because I'm drinking water all day today. I've drank like 3 bottles of water today. Glenn cannot just do straight water unless it's super hot and it's ice cold.
Yep.
And in here, he's not going to be super hot like he was outside. So, but we have those Crystal Light things. We have the lemonade packs that you like.
My problem is right now, I don't eat a lot. Can't tell by my body, but I drink a lot. And not alcohol.
But
soda.
you actually don't even drink a lot of soda.
I do. That glass is filled 24/7.
Yeah, but you don't drink it all the time, though. It ends up sitting there a lot of times.
Well, that's all I drink. That and coffee.
Yeah, that's all he drinks, yes. I drink multiple drinks. I drink straight water. I drink the Crystal Light packs. I drink sweet tea. But I haven't made sweet tea in like a couple of weeks now.
And those Crystal Light packs, when
Yeah.
I drank those, I was peeing how often?
Well, that's true. Even I pee a lot, but I can get up and pee, go to the bathroom and pee. He'll wake up in the middle of the night 3 or 4 times to pee. So
With the Crystal Light shit.
yeah, with the lemonade
Normally
and the
with just
Crystal
like
Light,
soda or something like that,
you don't pee as often.
maybe once during the night.
Yeah. But that's the other issue we had is when he was drinking the watered stuff like the drink mix packs and peeing more often, then I really couldn't go anywhere because you were peeing so often that I had to be here. So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. But yeah, we're just looking for suggestions on meatless meals, foods. We'd be happy to do fruit if the fruit was good as it used to be. But if we could find some good fruit, we'd be happy to do fruit.
Good watermelon, cantaloupe,
vegetables, and I mean
sugar melon.
Yeah, we eat cucumbers. I eat tomatoes and all that stuff, and So yeah, it's just Glenn has a love-hate thing going with any kind of food right now. So, but that's a video for another time.
Actually, it's not right now. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has been a long time since your taste buds
Yeah.
have been messed up. Nothing tastes good to him anymore, and it just doesn't make him happy anymore. So,
I'm the type of person, if it doesn't taste good, I'll just push it to the side.
yep. Yep, he'll do that. So, alrighty. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. We'll jump back on this subject in another video. But at the end of this video, I'll do a couple photo/video slides. Maybe I'll do the EAA images and videos I took over the years, and maybe tomorrow I'll do birds off that stacker feeder. So, all right. So, anything else, babe?
They can tell me I'm crazy or not, but that's okay.
You already know it, though.
Well, I know it, but I can fake it well.
Yeah. So, all right. So we'll pick up on stuff in the next video. I gotta edit this video to get it ready to get out, and it is now almost an hour on this video. It's like 11:20 now. So, all right.
Was it 10:35?
It was about 10:30 or so when we started. But
And we didn't even talk.
no, not about a lot of stuff. We talked about EAA and the stuff I talked about. So, alrighty, folks. So, thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video and all our other videos. We appreciate all of you and the support you continue to give our channel. Remember to check out the link if you want to watch the air shows, and if you want to be a part of the monthly mail club. If you want to go subscribe to my other channel, I'll leave the link to that as well. Remember, I only have like one short video on there right now, a shorts video, but I'll be making the first long form video as far as printing and stuff like that for the August monthly mail club and new products. I did create two new bookmarks, which I have to show as well. So yes, that's Prissy down there just meowing away. And
even bookmarks, people should tell you what they would like for a bookmark.
yeah, so I
guessing at it.
actually even thought to do a sticker club and a bookmark club, because some people just read, they don't want stickers. Some people don't want the stationery, they just want stickers or just bookmarks. So those are things I am considering to expand the shop. So lots of things that I am looking to do. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much. We appreciate you guys all so much. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.
Have a good one.